made possible by 343 Studios.
Hey everyone, what's going on? Nathan343 here, and we are not in the studio this morning. We're actually in my living room because this box is too big for the studio. And I am fighting off a cold right now, so my voice is probably not going to be as good. But this is something. Let me get the box figured out how I got it taped. Let's see. That's a good question. Ew. A box that won't come out of this box. Come on. Technical difficulties. What is it? Stuck in there? To the box. Now we're just gonna rip some of it apart. Now, yes, it's taped to the box. The plastic covering is taped to the box. Sorry, you're a good shot of my roof there. That dude is in there. So, this is our new, that box is trash. This is our new under back seat subwoofer box. We're going to be putting in the GMC, and it's actually black. So that's sweet. It does have a little bit of vacuuming I'm going to have to do on it, but seems like it's in pretty good shape.
All right, guys. So first, we're going to take care of some details. We're going to go ahead and address the subwoofer box. Now this is the Bbox under seat custom made sub box for this particular vehicle. That may apply for some other vehicles, I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this so we can have this all wired up and ready to go. We are using a 14 gauge speaker wire. This is nice. The better wire you use, the better signal you're going to get to your subs. I'm more than likely going to use the white line as our positive and the colored line as our negative on this. So as we get through here, you can tell I went ahead and pulled our connectors out, which we're gonna have a push-in connector here to connect to the amp. That way I can access this and make sure that I have everything connected nice the way that I have it here. We are using a 14 gauge blade connector to mount both of these and connect them to the two terminals, and then we'll get the speakers installed, have this ready to put in.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so now we've got our wiring set up here. We got these all put back in for our terminals. You saw we got them blade connected to the inside. Now in these 12-inch under truck seat boxes, we are going to put the Hyenga 2/4 ohm 1600 watt 12-inch subs. I think these are going to sound real nice in this truck, especially when we get the new head unit in, the amplifier installed, and all the door speakers. Really awesome looking speaker. It seems like it's really well constructed. Again, I don't know anything about this product, but we're gonna put it in here and see how she works out. As you can see, we just got a compression fitting on this side, and we're gonna get this set up. I do like that it has a big thick rubber gasket on it because that's going to help us with vibration and seating this down in there. I left enough on here so that we can wire this on the outside. Now remember, our white is positive, so let's get that connected in. Our blue is our negative. Those are ready to go. That speaker is set. All we got to do is get it drilled in, screwed in, get that seated in there, and we're about to have our sub box ready to go here in just a few minutes. Made real short work of this. Let's get our other side here. Make sure what my colors are. We got white on this side. Our solid blue. Something like that. Let's tighten that up.
So, there it is. It's got a little bit of dirt there on it. That's how nicely it sits. Now, this is a 2002 GMC Sierra 3500. Really nice. And I'm going to show you when someone's sitting in there, does it bother anybody? Right, so I'm going to get in here. I've actually never sat in the back of this truck before, so this is different. And actually seats pretty good. I mean, I don't even feel it under there. I mean, the seat's a little bit more stout and rigid, which I like. So it does fit the hump. I mean, it's, you ain't getting your fingers underneath there. It's snug up against that. It's snug here. But the speakers actually, the top of the, or the cone of the speaker is actually about right here. So from there down, it's got plenty of room to travel for the vibrations and stuff. So it's very cool. It'd been cool if you could order these in color Pacific. Now, if the seat interior was all black, that'd be cool. Too bad you couldn't order it. It actually on the picture showed it was gray, and it came black. So now you could take this, you could put bed liner on this like I've done my subwoofers. You could paint this to probably match. You could go probably take the carpet off and have it recarpeted to match the color of your vehicle. But for something that I threw the speakers in and put it in, it turned out really, really good. And I'm super excited. I'm going to show you the subs that we used. We used the High-Inca 12-inch subs, with being a Chinese speaker, they sound really, really good. Now this is it under the seat. How cool that it looks. I will go ahead and flip the speaker up here just so you can see the subwoofers underneath there. See if I can see the subwoofer there. Subwoofer there. Our cables are connected there, which it would have been nice if they would have put those on top. But it works. There's our subwoofer and all that good stuff. So yeah, simple as can be. All right, guys, so here is the other side. Of course, you can see the amp. That amp is going to be kind of talked about in a different video, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel, because we're going to be talking about the amp specifically and kind of isolate it from the other parts of the product. But it does make these speakers sound great. We just want to kind of tell you, show you how the speaker box looks. And I mean, here's a shot from the passenger side now looking in. Again, no loss of room for feet room. This thing fits pretty well up under the lip of the
the seat here, but it sits in there perfectly. I mean, you got a little bit of a gap back here, so it doesn't close this whole gap up here. At least it is. That's how it works in this 2002 GMC Sierra. So it fits nice, fits snug up around the transmission well there and all that stuff. It does have the logo there on the side of the box. It doesn't affect the seating. There's still plenty of padding in the seating. I think it makes it sit a lot better, if you ask me.